example fractions. Now, this is another fraction I copied from a CSEC maths past paper. 2 1/3 plus 3 7 divided by 2 1/3 times 1 3/7. I want you to pause the video and work this out. Simplify it. Alright, you pause the video, work it out. What did you get? Let's work through it. Alright. 2 1/3 plus 3 7. You know what we're going to do? Is just simplify this part first. Then we're going to simplify this part, numerator then denominator. Then we're going to do the division and simplify what we have. So 1 1/3. This as an improper fraction is 3 2 6 plus 1 7. 7/3 plus 3 7. 7/3 plus 3 7. You can find the LCM, use LCM to add it, or you could use common denominators. The LCM method comes from common denominator. It's really a shortcut method, so we're going to use common denominators. Remember now, these videos are not to try to race and see how quickly we can solve the problem as if we're in an exam. We're looking at this thing step by step and slowly, alright? So we have 7 divided by 3, that's 7/3. I call it 7/3 because it's really 7 times 1/3. It's 7 1/3. If you multiply this, this would be 7 over 1 times 1 over 3. 7 1, 7 over 3 1 3. So it's really 7/3. So this is 7/3 plus 3 7. Now you have 7 of one thing plus 3 of something else. 7 apples plus 3 oranges gives you 10 what? Well, you can't say 10 apples nor 10 oranges. You want to add the same thing. Add 7 of something to 7 of the same thing. Then you get 10 of that thing or some other number. So we need the denominators to be the same. This is 3. We want it a different number. This is 7. We want it a different number. But these two denominators must be the same. So we see what happened here. What we have, if we should multiply 3 by 7, we would have a number over 21 plus, and we should multiply 7 by 3, we have another number over 21 or divided by 21, so we'd have the same denominators. You see that? But when you say 3 times 7, you change the fraction. All of this fraction will change. So what you need to do to get back to the original fraction is the same value, it will only look different. You must multiply what is up here by the 7 as well. So 7 sevens is 49 divided by 3 7 21. Right. This is really 7/3, you know. The 41 divided by 21 is really 7/3. It has the same value, I should say. It has the same value of 7/3. It only looks different. What about the 3? 3 times 3, because you multiply down here by 3, you must multiply up here by 3 as well. Alright? So, what you have there is 20, 3 3 is 9 divided by 21. So you have 41 21 plus 9 21. That gives you what? 41 of anything plus 9 of that same thing will give you 50 of it. So it's 50 21. Right? So that's what you have there. Now, therefore, 2 1/3 plus 3 7 is 50 21. And write this again and say 2 1/3 plus 3 7 is equal to 50 21. Alright? Now, this down here is 2 1/3 times 1 3 7. So we have 2 1/3 times 1 3 7 is the same as 3 2 6 1 7. It's 7/3 multiplied by 1 7 8 9 10 10 7. So you see that. Now that is also equal to 7 10 70 multiply the top over multiply the bottom 3 7 21. Good. So you have these two parts. Remember the 50 21, the 50 over 21, 50 divided by 21 was this. And then below that amounts to 71 divided by 21. So what we get here now is 50 divided by 21 divided by 70 over 21. Now here, you remember what to do? This is the same as 50 divided by 21. Now notice I write the equal sign because I want to show that this is equal to this. Don't write this and then this without the equal sign because you're really speaking mathematically, you're making a statement. So 50 divided by 21 divided by 70 divided by 21 is equal to 50 divided by 21 multiplied by 21 divided by 70. Alright? So if you don't understand the reason why I multiply and then found the reciprocal of the denominator, you could make a comment in the comment section and I will go through it. We'll explain it further. So here now we could just say 21 into 21 21 into 21 goes 1 and say 21 cancel 21. But let's look at it in a bit more detail. We're going to cancel down because we can cancel. Well, let's look at how the cancelling business works in more detail. Alright? What we can say is that 50 is the same as 5 times 10 times, and this is 21, divided by what? 70 is 7 times 10 times, and this you have 21. Now I can divide this up into 5 7 times 10 times 21 over 21. Now this would be same as 5 7 times 10 divided by 10 is 1 times 21 divided by 21 is 1. So what you have is 5 divided by 7 times 1 is just 5 divided by 7. You see that? I could have just said that 21 into 21 goes 1 time, 21 into 21 goes 1 time, 10 into 7 goes 7, 7 into 5, 50 goes 5. So I would get 5 divided by 7. But just explain the reasoning to get the 5 7. Alright? Now in an exam you wouldn't write all of these details, but the purpose of this is to explain the reasoning and the steps and why you do what you do. Right? But in exam, show the steps. Show as much steps as you can. Right? Make good use of the paper. Show the steps because the mark for steps, CSEC and whichever other examination body, the mark for steps you must show working. All working must be clearly shown. Alright? Alright, so that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.